Hi everyone. I'm just here this morning trying to reminisce on middle school. I remember the first guy that ever liked me. His name was Rudy Perez. He was a sixth grader, and I was a sixth grader. I was in the sixth grade, and I went to Elmhurst Middle School in Oakland. And he went to another school in Fruitvale area. And one time I went to see my cousin Manuel. And he saw me and was asking about me. And then later on, Manuel told me that he liked me. We started going to lakes. Well, we had been going to lakes all over the Bay Area, the family, since we were in elementary school. So that year we invited Rudy once or twice to the lake. And I remember that my cousin Giovanni had a girlfriend. I don't know if her name was Claudine. And they had been making out all over the lake. And then Rudy and I were sitting down in the shallow area. He was like, "That's your cousin?" "Yeah, because he's making out with that girl." He's like, "Don't you want to do that someday? Make out with somebody?" I'm like, "No, not yet." And then I would throw myself in the water and try to swim underwater, but I couldn't because I don't know how to swim. I still don't know how to swim. And then he saw me doing that once. He's like, "Do you know how to swim underwater? Because I know how to swim underwater. Let's race underwater." I'm like, "Nah, I don't know how to race. I don't know how to swim. I just do this. I just throw myself in the water just to see if I could swim. But I never learned how to swim." That day we also played baseball. And we were picking teams, my cousins and I, and Rudy. And he was all like, "I'd like to be on your team." And I'm like, "Cool. You find her on my team." And we played baseball with a tennis ball. And then he met my cousin Manuel's cousin Lourdes, and he liked her too. And I remember we hung out in Vallejo because that's where Lourdes lived, in Vallejo. And he ended up going out with her. And afterwards, when she broke up with him, she said, like, "I heard he likes you. Now it's your turn. You should go out with him." I'm like, "I don't want to go out with him after you've gone out with him." But it was like we were 11 years old. And he liked Lourdes and me. It's just things you don't think about when you're little. But I had my first boyfriend at 24 years old. After I had gone to high school, after I graduated college. I wasn't ready for a relationship. So I remember the first boy that ever liked me at 11 years old, I just didn't want to come through with it. And he went out with my cousin Manuel's cousin, Lourdes, in Vallejo. And then she was all like, "Now it's your turn to date him." I'm like, "I don't want to date him anymore." And that I kept seeing him all throughout middle school, from 11 to 14 years old. Then I stopped seeing him. But I never saw him again. But it's like his name was Rudy Perez. And it reminds me of the guy born in East LA, because his name is Rudy. The guy, one of the first movies I ever saw in elementary school was Born in East LA. And the guy is Rudy. So then, in 11 years old, I meet a Rudy. He supposedly likes me. He was friends of My cousin Manuel. I guess his name was Rodolfo. Rodolfito. Rodolfo, and they called him Rudy. And it was hilarious. And I wasn't ready to date until I was 24 years old. And my sister had her first boyfriend at 23 years old, when she had already gone to high school, graduated college, and was ready for a relationship at 23 years old. Just things I think about. Are all students ready at 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old to be in a relationship? I mean, it's just puppy love, right? It's just what I call puppy love. Making out, holding hands, relationships that last 2 weeks, a month. I mean, do you really fall in love at 11 years old? Can you? I mean, I thought I was in love with this guy. I thought I was in love with this guy in middle school. In 6th grade, the first day of class, I saw the most beautiful guy ever. His name was Jaime. He had glasses, he was tall, he was with me in advanced math class. And I had a crush on him. All throughout middle school, I had a crush on him. And like, he never looked at me. He had girlfriends and never looked at me. And the weird thing was something else, because I liked Rudy too. It's just that I wasn't going to be in a relationship. But like, Jaime, I thought I had a crush on him. He never paid attention to me or nothing like that. But he was brothers of my friend Sandra, and they had been from Texas. They had recently moved from Texas to California, to Oakland, and he never liked me. But I thought I was in love with him at 11 years old. But you know how you are when you're 11 years old. You think that the whole world's gonna end. So it's like, can you be in love at 11 years old? What if it's unrequited love, and the guy never likes you, or the girl never likes you? What do you do then? You can't force somebody to be with you. You can't force somebody to be with you. So it's like, what do you do when you like the person and they don't like you back? It's like, I never followed or stalked Jaime. I didn't have a car. I was on the bus. I didn't know what his whereabouts were. I still don't have a car. I'm on the bus. There's no way I can stalk people because I'm on the bus. You know what I mean? I'm going to be walking. They're probably going to get there before I do. That's ridiculous. That I'm a stalker. On Facebook? Who the fuck doesn't stalk people on Facebook? That's ridiculous. And shit. But it's like, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you.